When we first started looking at doing surrogacy, we realized there were lots of different groups involved in making it possible. And so when we started figuring out all the different groups, who they were, we began our search online to try and figure out what we could about them before we decided to commit to any particular organization. We found RSC online, and we found their history, their tenure, their reputation, and their clinical excellence. And those were things that were paramount for us when deciding to choose a particular agency. RSC had a long history of positive results, and their website was easy to navigate. The information there was pertinent and applicable to our situation, and seemed to make a lot of sense that they were the right organization for us. When we first contacted RSC, we met with Dr. Rosenbluth, and we met with Adriana shortly after, and we were able to establish a great relationship with both of them. Dr. Rosenbluth has a different, unique relationship with us as patients, and I personally believe that he must have this with all of his patients. He definitely asks a lot of questions of the patients to make sure that we understand what is happening from the very first time we sat in one of these offices right here, actually, and to discuss the entire surrogacy process and what it means to create the embryos and all the steps involved and all the decisions that have to be made. He made sure that we thoroughly understood what was expected, and that we could make all the right decisions from the very start. It doesn't feel like the typical doctor-patient relationship. It feels like it's much more sincere and much more personal. Reproductive Science Center is, in my opinion, very focused on clinical outcomes, which, coming into this process, I think anybody who needs IVF or reproductive assistance wants a good clinical outcome.
I'm kind of in amazement. We're at this point, and we've had such an amazing experience, heartwarming and heartfelt. It's awesome.
And like Andrew said, they were always there to answer any questions, very easy to get a hold of, and they made this experience definitely very memorable.